Welcome to CricPace, your go-to source for everything cricket. Today, we're diving deep into how Indian cricket has transformed into a global powerhouse over the last 15 years. From the explosion of the IPL to the unmatched financial clout of the BCCI, India's influence on world cricket is undeniable. Buckle up, because we're about to take a fast-paced journey through the rise of Indian cricket. Let's start with the biggest game-changer, the Indian Premier League, or IPL. Back in 2008, when the IPL kicked off, no one could have predicted the seismic shift it would cause. What was supposed to be just another cricket league became a global phenomenon, pulling in the best players from every corner of the planet. Top cricketers like A.B. de Villiers, Chris Gayle, and even Shane Warne couldn't resist the lure of playing in India. What? Simple, massive money, unparalleled exposure, and a chance to perform in front of the most passionate cricket fans on earth. The IPL isn't just a tournament, it's a carnival of cricket, where every game feels like a World Cup final. But behind the IPL's meteoric rise is the financial muscle of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, also known as the BCCI. Today, the BCCI is the wealthiest cricket board in the world. Their recipe for success? Huge TV deals, sponsorships, and, let's be honest, the love of millions of cricket-crazy fans. In 2018, Star India signed a deal worth $2.55 billion for IPL broadcast rights. That's billion, with a B, making it one of the richest sports leagues on the planet. The BCCI's financial strategies have redefined how cricket is consumed worldwide. India's financial might doesn't just stop at running the IPL, it extends into the political corridors of world cricket. In 2014, India, alongside England and Australia, pushed through the controversial Big Three governance model in the ICC, giving them more power and a larger share of revenue. Critics called it unfair, but it showed India's growing control over the game. Simply put, when India speaks, the cricketing world listens. Now let's talk about the players, because India doesn't just dominate off the field. Players like Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni, and Rohit Sharma have become cricketing icons, loved by fans across the globe. These players aren't just cricketers, they're brands with millions of followers, endorsement deals, and enough clout to make headlines anywhere in the world. India's ability to consistently produce world-class talent has kept them at the top of international cricket for years. Who can forget India's glorious World Cup win in 2011? That moment wasn't just a triumph for Indian cricket, it was a statement. It showed the world that India is not only the financial heart of cricket, but also a force to be reckoned with on the field. India's cricketing rise is also visible in its infrastructure. Over the last decade, world-class stadiums have popped up across the country, and improved transportation means fans can flock to matches in record numbers. The BCCI has invested heavily in upgrading facilities, ensuring that Indian cricket is not just about the game but the entire experience. Let's not forget about India's youth cricket pipeline. India has dominated at the Under-19 World Cup level, winning multiple titles. Players who've come through these ranks, like Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill, are already making waves on the senior team. Interestingly, as India's cricket has risen, we've seen some traditional powerhouses like the West Indies, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka struggle. Economic issues, management problems, and a lack of investment in their cricket have held them back, giving India a competitive edge. It's hard to ignore how much this shift has tilted the balance of global cricket. Let's give a shout-out to India's current leader, Rohit Sharma. His leadership has been crucial in keeping this team united, confident, and hungry for success. With Sharma at the helm, the Indian team has consistently ranked among the top in the world. Of course, no journey is without setbacks. Despite a few heartbreaks in ICC finals and semi-finals, the Indian team has remained a formidable contender. And as the saying goes, if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut. India's next major win feels inevitable. So, what's next for Indian cricket? Well, the future's looking bright. With a strong team, the best infrastructure, and a cricket-crazy nation backing them, it's only a matter of time before we see India lift more trophies. That's it for today, folks. Indian cricket has come a long way in the last 15 years, and there's no doubt that the best is yet to come. If you're as excited as we are to see what happens next, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow cricket fans, and of course, subscribe to CricPace for more in-depth cricket stories. Stay tuned, because the next big cricket moment is just around the corner.